What is up, legends? We are back in reverse 1999. All right. So the next part of the event is now up. We have a new character to actually summon, some returning stuff to actually do, some interesting stuff to actually do. The first thing being a 2 for a 2. Basically, when you get the barter, when you get certain items with this ugly thing right here. I don't know what this is supposed to be, but you're supposed to barter with that. And as you run around and get these individual things, like, as you go through and fight the different areas that it wants you to actually go through to get it to, as you guys can see, you have to head in here and fight these stages. You can pick whichever one you want to, whatever stage that you go into. You guys see, it gives you, this is the individual stuff that you should do throughout the day, and then you have to barter with the guy. And I found the very first one that was okay for me was 2300, which you see up there on the top right. And yeah, so as you go through doing that, this is what I need to actually do today. So I'm going to do those. This is what I naturally do in the day. So I'm going to have the teeth anyway. We're not going to do it for the sake of making a video not too long right now, but that's how that goes. But then you have one flew over the old house. This is kind of make choices and get your morality, tangible cognition, physicality, socialization, arcane stability up to certain tiers. This is according to whatever choices you make. So you have to make the proper choices to push these individual areas up. That is up to you to mess around and get all of the graduation souvenirs. And then eventually over here on the task, you get currency for doing all of that, as well as stuff that will help you out with your limit break journey and all that. Pretty good free stuff to do just for, making choices and going through. Nothing too crazy. Next up is a night vision. Now, this is what we had, I think, last event or maybe the event before, where you go through the Utu market and get cards, and then you push through the world with those cards that go on top of the cards you already have. And that's how you progress through it. You see the enemy is the star, so you need to bring in, I don't think I have anybody to bring in right now for that. Or I do, but I'm just not going to change it because I don't care, because this team give no Fs. And yeah, so, and they're all 60 anyway, so. But with that said, the first card that I have right here is the Making of a King. You can push through and get whichever cards you want. I'll show you why I went with what I went with. After every 3 action gains arousing morale when attacking. Damage bonus increases by 50%, decreases 1 stack after taking effect. Pretty useful. Next up is the fan favorite, multilinguist. After taking the action, damage dealt increases by 2%. The effect can be stacked and cannot be dispelled. So the longer the fight, the stronger the character will get, which is extremely good for putting it on eternity. And then finally over here, I just went with Tooth Collector to go with the character. When casting an ultimate, activates emergency ghost busting kit, which is funny, restoring 40% of lost HP to an ally with HP. So that's extra healing on top of whatever else that she does with her ultimate as well. And then over here, this just Lil probably never gonna get the fight, but if she does, when entering battle, activates radar, ghost detector, and white lily potted plant, increasing the damage all enemies take by 20% and reducing the damage all enemies deal by 20% last 1 round. So that's just like a last ditch. Like if she somehow gets the fight and something bad goes happen, then she's going to nerf them for 1 round. So that's kind of like helping us come in and do some damage. All right, so head in. Again, I don't really have much to worry about right here because this is my main team doing what they naturally do, beating people up. And now I'm working on team 2 on top of that to be kind of similar to the way that team 1 works. So this is gonna be really fun. That's why I kind of want to get the new character, which is Mrs. Jessica. All right, so this is just the first round right here. But again, every time she takes the attack now, she's scaling. But now she's up to 5 stacks now. It is making her get closer to dying. So my future thing I'm gonna do is just start working on her card that basically heals her, so that doesn't happen anymore. I've been slacking with that. I've just been building other stuff. But it kind of doesn't matter because her super heals her back. Well, her ultimate heals her back, and then I have 2 fairy too.
Yeah, I know. Need me to get you guys an ambulance? Time for a special massage.
But they're doing their thing.
Now, let's choose you lucky guests, ladies
And of course, if I was in some type of danger, then I would do it a little bit differently with the cards and protect them. But I'm just going full deeps.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Hey.
And take it easy.
Okay, so we're getting even more stacks on it. This fight's over anyway.
Try for free. Try
Bye.
For free. Don't be so hard.
Yeah, that thing lived.
Yeah. Handle it.
They have no attacks though, so he dead now.
Recognize me? What about now?
And GG. All right, so you also have, as it opens up, we'll back out of here. Achievements over here, which as you push further down, you get nice goodies, as you guys can see, including fame cards down here, which is what we're used to, the usual stuff from before. Then you have Utu Market, which will allow you to build up Jessica, who's the new character coming in today, basically for free. So this is essentially all this stuff here is basically allowing you to make a free 60 character if you so choose to do that with that particular character. Or if you're unlucky and just don't get her, you can use somebody else to use all these resources with. But there is plenty of resources here to actually use all of this on that particular character. Speaking of which, there she is. The horsey centaur looking, I don't know what she's supposed to be, but here we are. Mia's from the Forest is her ultimate, which a mass attack deals 350% damage, reality damage, and inflicts poison to all enemies for 2 turns. When the round ends, takes Jessica's 30% of Genesis damage. So that's really good. I don't think I have a poison unit right now, so I kind of really want her. Probably won't go that way. I don't have a lot of currency, obviously, but we'll give it a go. And who knows where my pity is at right now, too. And next up, we have White Blanky. One target deals 108% reality damage. If the target suffers poison, deals 40% reality damage for each additional stack of poison. Afterwards, deal 20% more reality damage, max up to 40%. Really nice. Nice for a single target right there. Good Friends. It's a mass attack. It deals 135% reality damage to 2 enemies if the target is in stat down, negative status, or control status and attack deals. So what you want to do with this attack is if somebody else inflicts something, like I have Eternity who can debuff. I don't think Centurion can, so she would be team 2 anyway. I wouldn't worry about that. I'll just put her with somebody who actually is going to debuff a lot, which would be would it be 2 fairy? Bjorkbloom debuffs too, so that'd be good. And I believe Melania does too. I don't remember. Real quick, I'm actually interested myself.
Can I help
I
you?
was slow leveling her, but looks like I'm not gonna have time before this character comes up.
So I'm feeling a bit nervous.
Yeah, she does debuff. She steals Moxie. Nah, she just does this. No, she doesn't. I guess that would count. I know you definitely do because You do this.
It reminds me of something bad.
And then, yeah, I'll figure it out anyway. I'm getting ahead of myself. I got to get the character first. So we do have 10 right here of the summon currency. We also have Horopedia here, who I actually don't remember. I never had him in the Scion either. So that's mass attack right here. What is he? Oh, he's mineral. Okay, I just called him rock. It deals 300% mental damage to all enemies and inflicts a stack of scared mental damage taken. Okay. This is just a simple normal attack, but once you get to 3, dispels all stats and stats on the target, which is pretty nice. And then over here is Sideshow. One target deals 160% mental damage. The target's not affected by stats up, deals additional damage. And then you bring it up to here, then you get that extra damage. All right. Again, I don't know. Huh? Because I clicked it. I don't know where my stuff is. We didn't get it right here. But we did get some 5s, so let's see who they are. Decay, nice. Knuckle Hours. I don't actually use her. What the heck is Door? I don't remember that, but okay. We did get some dupes. We used Decay. Okay. 1-5. I think I'm gonna only do this one more time afterwards. This is a new character. It's him. Yep. Horopedia.
The great burden.
Good stuff, good stuff. All right, so we can only do this maybe one more time. Is that enough? I think that's 10 short of being enough. If I use my purple currency. Is that hype because you blinded me? Wow. One of them better be her. Don't play me out like that. Okay.
Hello, dear friend. From now on, we can be together all the time.
Sure, we sure will. You will be team 2.
We do. First,
What's the other one? Wow.
Anything to tell me, young lady? No, not those cliched greetings. It should be a tender one, with some heartwarming words.
I love her voice. Whoever the VA is, you did a good job. Anyway. Now, the reason why I'm saying wow on top of, oh, it's just a P2, is because I've been regretting just saving and just ignoring this banner because obviously I use this character and she's my favorite in the game. You would think the dark skin white who is no Eternity is. Centurion second. But you know, Eternity is like, granted she's a granny. Well, she's a cutie, her voice is excellent. Everything I could just go save. This just went amazingly well, and now I can use all of the stuff in the store to build Jessica.
I'm so glad we meet again. When you were gone, I collected every hair of yours. And
You did
put
what?
them in that drawer.
Okay, you weird. So are you going team 2? All right, so I just have to farm that. We got a little stamina. We got some cookies and some candy for some stamina too. So it went excellent. It went excellent. I'm extremely pleased and happy. Okay, so first off, we got this. So, bam. I think I don't even use her anymore though. And then even more so important, we got the first dupe one, Eternity, which is right here. It goes Exeters rather. Affects or changes on 350 reality damage. Okay. Very nice. The next one is Vigor's Handbag. That's just the nuke that's on her special, which is extremely good. That the level 4 the leash rate 60%. She like full heals herself now. Like what? I don't know about that. Level 4 wouldn't even be worth doing, in my opinion, because like even if I'm like close to dying, she damn near full heals herself now, based off of like all the damage she does. So like, huh? I guess, man. So that's the thing. So now what I do is I'll just go into here. And now you just go, I'll leave casket for last and sonorous knell too. But now we just got all of this stuff. So obviously, Max, give me that. Enlighten will wait for that. Give me this too, probably need it. Give me this bird. And give me this because we don't need that too. Give me this. We can ignore enlighten. I'll take this magnesium. Might need that for something. Probably. We're gonna need this too. This is so now I don't have to farm because Bam is right there. Like I said, just no character for free. We'll snatch that. And we're gonna need this to help level 2. Now as I build up more currency again, we'll come back in here and then just continue to wipe this out. This is just literally so we can just mess around and get a card up for her. There's no card in here though, I don't think, because that's just the skin. She's a poison unit though, so I might have something up for that. I'm extremely happy that went the way that it went. I think it might be a little bit fixed because Eternity is actually there, so maybe her rate is higher in Jessica's banner, which would be weird, but that could be a thing. Because that's extremely ironic that she just came out like that.
Meet again. When you were gone. Oh, thank you for grooming me.
Can you close? What's the resonate looking like? Do that now, bam. Do it again, bam. One more time, bam. All right, so I need insight and called pendulum. I can buy that actually. And I'll just order this and worry about it later. Now after this over here, people always ask me, I get the question I get the most is like, how you be doing that? And you're literally watching me do it right now. So I would just go in here and snap. Look at all this, like literally free level 60. That's when I be seeing people like level 50 character. I'm like, how, dog? like how do you not have like 3 or 4 60s at this point? I don't know where some of y'all getting that from, that you don't have to actually have that, but there's no reason why you shouldn't have that. You should be chilling like I do. When the event come through, I'm like spinning around in my chair collecting free loot. Y'all should be doing that too for free. So I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.